We're continuing Wine Week here on the show, and our next guest is an Italian wine producer located in North Beach, San Francisco, doing business for more than 30 years. Joining me now from Villa Italia Wines is winemaker and importer Lorenzo Scarpone. Lorenzo, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you, Olivia. It's nice to be here.
I'm so excited to talk about your business, which has been in North Beach for over 30 years now. Can you give us an overall view of who you guys are and what you provide?
So we are from Abruzzo. Usually, most of the people here in San Francisco, they are from Tuscany or Sicily, but we are from Abruzzo. My family go back since 1750. We were farmers, sharecropper, as we say, and we basically we've been making wine, but we were the first one when my wife and my kids, they were staying in our place in Italy, and decided to start to make our wines. So we have about 8 hectares. And so we've been a farmer. The reason why we put also here, you can see the label, the tools, because when I was a kid, my father made us work with these tools. And when I was a kid, I kind of didn't like very much. That's why I want to get out there so fast. But actually, nowadays, the best time of my life. And to grow up with the farmers, with relatives is fascinating, you know.
Oh, that's so beautiful. So it sounds like Dad's work actually paid off, right?
Yes.
Well, wonderful. Well, how about we do a couple of wine tastings and you walk me through some of the bottles of wine that you brought with you today? Let's start with this one.
So this is now, the first one is Pecorino. Pecorino, not to be confused with the cheese, because this is come from the northern part of Abruzzo, underneath the hills, the highest mountains called the Gran Sasso, means the big stone. So a few hundred years ago, the shepherd used to pick and make cheeses, and some of the wives and some of the shepherd, they just were making wine, and sometimes would add some wine to the cheese we're making.
Oh, wow.
So, but it was no name, because it was just it was one of the thousands of grapes in Italy, so there were no names, so they start to call, let's get a Pecorino. So this is actually a grape called Pecorino grape. Oh, wow. And it's a little bit rich. This is aged in mainly cement, and a little about half, 50%. It's on clay, which is amphora, and good minerality, beautiful wines. And I'm very proud that, you know, we do about 300 cases, but it's so nice because with the fish, I love a lot of fish, so even though we have there some lamb, but this is good for very good fish, raw fish, oysters, and so on.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so that's this wine right here. And tell me about this one.
So this is the wine that we like to have by the glass in many restaurants throughout California. And this is stainless steel 100%. This is 21 vintage. This is a little bit robust, a little bit flashy, but low on alcohol. Because I realized when I moved in California in the mid-80s, you know, the big wine, robust, but then, you know, with the time, it's become a little bit too tired to drink all this over-extract wine. So we make, this is about 13.5% of alcohol. Oh, I see. Okay. Easy, kind of easy, smooth, but robust, good fruit, a little licorice, and some vanilla. And this is what really very pleases. You can drink more than a glass of wine, Olivia.
Hey, listen, you don't have to tell me twice, Lorenzo. That sounds good to me.
This is the basic wine we do. And then we have, this is tribute to my father, because my father unfortunately died very young, at 52. And so... I'm
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was really, we didn't expect. And so, unfortunately, I was a heavy smoker. I never smoked in my life, that's why. So, and I think that I learned, I was indoctrinated to love farming by my grandfather. I remember we say one day, he said, you know, someday everybody run away, someday people will come back to the land. Wow, this is what's happening nowadays. You know, it's really impressive. So this is our top of the line called Tribute to Vincenzo. Vincenzo, my father, and this is aged in big Slavonia oak for about 24 months. 16 vintage is one of the greatest one. This is a good glass, rich wine, plummy, that can stand up to some of the best Barolo, Barbaresco, our cousins from north of Italy. You know?
I like that.
Yeah, it's really fascinating. So we do about 200 cases, and that's pretty much what everything, or our repertoire of our wines of the day.
I think we should cheers then to your father. Maybe you want to pass me a glass, and then...
you want to start a little bit of this?
Yeah, let's start.
So this is now, it's really unusually, but I think great extract wine that has a lot of potential should be not very cold. So this is actually right not, it's cold, refrigerated, but not that extremely cold.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a little chilled, which I personally like. I like the white wines a little bit more chilled, so let me try this one. Oh, that's good, Lorenzo.
Don't you think now oyster, something
really
raw
good.
fish?
Yes, something that you can really, it's light, it's not too sweet, it's crisp as well. It's perfect for the summertime. I'm telling you, everybody, this one is delicious. Thank you for that one. Okay, can I try one more?
So now, I think I give it to the tribute to my father. So this is, actually, I do have the same one.
So
it's
cheers
nice.
to your father.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute, salute, Olivia. Thank you for...
Of course.
So this is really nice, robust, good, fair. A little bit, I don't like to display the wine sometimes with the berries, everything, because our flavor depends where we grew up. So, but I get a little bit vanilla, a little bit licorice too here, and it's robust.
It really is such a delicious flavor.
Now I think lamb.
Yes, and that's why you brought that.
It's not lamb.
Correct?
So this is called arrosticini. Right now, thanks to slow food, this was almost disappearing. So about 25 years ago, the slow food started to talk about, oh, look at the... So arrosticini means a skewer. So when the landlord, the noble, used to have the farm and the sharecropper, like my family, so you couldn't kill, you couldn't have a lamb because it was too valuable. So you had to wait for a sheep that was a little bit older. So you make small like this because so you don't eat as much because there was not much food 100, 200 years ago. That was the reality of Italy for the farmer at least. So this is you eat like this on a sideway, and this lamb, beautiful lamb from here, local, and arrosticini means a little skewer. But when I was a kid, I would eat 20 of this. Now, no more.
Like now, no more. It's that slow food movement, right? I gotta slow it down.
Slow down. But in North Beach, actually, that's what we do there at the wine, the wine bar that you know we have there. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Lorenzo, for joining us here today on Live in the Bay. It was just such a pleasure to learn about you and all of your delicious wines. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course.